Hi guys, sorry we're late. Looks like my camera is a little dirty.
Right. And the only time that takes pictures a couple times, you're like, you should take a picture of that. And I'm like, you're right.
I mean, it's just for the benefit of presenting it, not because you know what it looks like. I do that with myself. You do like security, it's just like that, with the mindset of presenting it.
Hey, that's a little better. Good morning. That went away and I didn't get to see who it was from. There it is. Tony. Good morning, Tony. Hi, Jody. Hey, Devin. How are you? Hi, Lori. Jen's over there doing what she does best and talking, so ignore her. Hi, Roberta. I didn't see you in here. So today we're having a chicken casserole type thing. I don't know what she's doing exactly. All I know is I'm cooking chicken. So, hi Trish. Yes, that's Emmy, Jody. So we don't know how it's going to work out yet, but Jen got a email from one of our neighbors the other day, and it's a grant. It was about a grant that Canadian Valley Electric Company is doing here in our area, and she just decided to go ahead and apply for it just to see what happens. So we was selected as a finalist for the grant, and they are going to be here at about 2 o'clock today to interview us. So, hey Daz! So they're going to be here about 2 o'clock to interview us and to talk to us about what we're doing. And so I believe it's $15,000 grant, but it's going to be split between a few different organizations, just depending on how they decide how many they decide to bring in, or how many apply, or I don't know how that all goes, but anything's better than nothing, especially with today's food costs. So, hey Sam. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be pretty awesome if we're selected as a recipient. So yeah, you guys hang out, do your visiting, and we're gonna get to work. I'm gonna try to force Jen over here so she can say hi.
Hey guys. I don't know who's in here because Wiley. I heard Wiley saying hi to some of y'all, but welcome. Thanks for coming and checking or hanging out with us today. I had a soap accident the other day.
Don't put your hand in front of my face.
And so I was making some hot process soap, and I got it too hot. I wasn't paying as close of attention as I should have. Hey Jody. And I let it get too hot, and once it reaches a certain temperature, it starts boiling over like the lava out of a volcano for a science experiment. You know, just kind of just keeps going. And I tried to get it outside. Our front door is like right next, it's in our kitchen. And so I tried to get it outside, and it, I kind of was successful.
Guys, it was hilarious. It was like a cartoon.
Shush. Shush. And so it was, I'm going to take this off because I probably need to not have it on while I'm cooking anyway. But, I had some pretty good sized blisters, but look. Daz was laughing at you. So it was blistered really bad. And hey Devin, how's it going? And so hey Sam and Daz and Lori.
I swear guys, it was like a cartoon. Her feet just went whoop right out from under her, and she landed on the ground. It was so funny.
It was awful. Hey, Donna, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a minute since we've seen you around.
Yeah, hey, Donna.
We haven't been in a lot of chats lately, just because it's like a super, super busy time of year. Sure. Yes, but we can't let people in yet. We can't let people in yet. Yeah, is there anybody out there? Okay, that's good then. What?
Reminds me of that one guy who got his face burned from Avatar.
Yeah.
Or from, or like Todoroki from like Iraqi.
It actually looks a lot better, or it feels a lot better than it looks. Like it doesn't hurt at all. I have been using the comfrey salve that I make on it, and it looks 10 times better than it did the day after it happened. It burned for a while, but then once I got the burn to stop, it feels a lot better. So what Wiley's referring to is, as I was like, I had the pot in my hand, and I was like turning around to take it outside, and a little bit of it spilled on the floor, you know, because it's overflowing, it's like growing, and I slipped on it, and I fell and hit my back, or landed on my back and hit my head, and it got on my arm and it burned my arm. So it could have been a whole lot worse. Like, I had soap all up my back, but I had overalls on, and so it didn't burn me anywhere else except right here. And like I said, I've been using the comfrey salve that I make and put on it, and it seems to be healing up really well, and it doesn't hurt at all, thank goodness. But it got me really good, and I've definitely learned my lesson. So in the future, if that happens again, I'm just gonna leave it where it's at and leave a message, or let it make a mess everywhere, and then clean it up.
She's lying. She's been crying about it for like 3 days. She's been using it for a crutch. Won't do anything.
Oh shush, you're such a liar. Hey Trish. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Karen doesn't need to feel bad, Jody. It's my fault. I was kind of in a hurry making it, and Hunter was just like in my ear the whole time talking to me, and I wasn't giving it 100% of my attention like I should have been. And so next time I'm going to tell the kids to leave me alone and just let me make soap, because it could have been a lot worse. So yeah. Also, I heard Wiley tell you guys about our visitors that are coming later. So for anybody who didn't hear that, about a month ago, I think, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, our neighbor had seen an application for a grant that is being offered in our area, and it's through our electric company. Well, it's a co-op, and so they service our electric and our internet. And so I applied for the grant. And yeah, hi Donna. We don't have our 501c3 through the IRS yet. We are registered as a nonprofit in the state of Oklahoma, and we do have our EIN through the IRS, but we have not applied for our 501c3 yet. If you don't know about that, like it's a process. That there's a lot of paperwork that has to be generated before you can even apply. And then the application fee through the IRS, I think, is $600. So we haven't done that yet because who just has $600 laying around, right? And I'm kind of intimidated by all the paperwork that needs to be done, and so I've kind of procrastinated. I do that sometimes when I'm intimidated. Golly, Wiley, is that a big enough cup? Apparently, he's thirsty.
The only one I can find that was bigger than a little bitty one.
Okay, just don't put that out there for everybody else to share. So anyway, the grant funds, there's $15,000 available. Half of it is being given by our electric company, and the other half is through a bank that they work with, and it's called Sharing the Success Grant. And I never imagined that we would be selected or anything, and we haven't gotten it yet, but we were selected as finalists for the grant, and so they will be here this afternoon at 2 o'clock to have a talk with us. Hey, 12 Stones Ranch, how's it going? 12 Stones, you're Byron, right? Sorry if I got that wrong, but if I remember correctly, you're Byron. Which brings me to another topic, but I'll get to that in a second. So, okay, yeah. If we do get the grant, part of it will be used to apply for our 501c3, and the majority of the funds, I think, will probably be used to buy ingredients, because I don't know how it is where y'all live, but here food costs have just about doubled. I mean, it's crazy.
A tub of country crock butter at the local grocery store went from like $4
to $8.99.
So
it doubled. It's insane, and so it's getting really hard to continue doing this every week. I mean, we have some great we have some great helpers, and many of our wonderful YouTube subscribers send us little donations here and there that definitely make a difference.
Make a big difference.
We absolutely could not continue to do this on a weekly basis if it wasn't for your guys' help. Yes, yeah, Donna. I think everybody's busy right now. I think, in our YouTube community, it's no matter, like, you guys log, I mean, you guys process wood and lumber and stuff like that, and so now that it's nice enough to be outside, everybody's outside. Everybody's outside gardening, taking care of their animals, improving their land, building stuff, whatever. I mean, everybody is busy. So anyway, yes, it would be really, really nice if we received that grant, because that would help us continue that much longer, and it would also help us expand our mission by using some of those funds to apply for our 501c3, which would mean that we would be eligible to apply for other grants and request donations from local grocery stores and stuff like that. So, hey Roberta, I don't know if I said hi to you when you came in. So, next topic, Byron at 12 Stones Ranch. Did you organize the event? I don't know, either way. They are doing in September, late September, they are having a Pinecone Fest YouTube meetup in North Texas in Mount Vernon. So it's going to be at a campground. There's tent spots, RV spots, and cabins to be rented. Hey Squirrels, Magnet Fishing, how are you? And so if you live in or around Texas, or you would like to attend that, there is a Facebook page And I don't know if we have any mods in here that might be able to post that, but just trying to help spread the word. I also shared it on the Altruistic Farmstead Facebook page also.
Go to my deal when I'm involved with you.
Okay, or I could just log in on mine. I'm gonna try to find it really quick so I can put that on there. Yeah, that's a good idea. So YouTube meetups are always fun. It's awesome to get to hang out with people and meet new people. It's just incredible. Like, we've really enjoyed the meetups that we've been able to go to so far. I gotta copy this link. Give me a second. Copy. Go to YouTube. Sorry, guys. I should have done this before we started, but I'm not that great at thinking ahead, so. Oops, I got it. Pine Cone Fest. And I'm going to pin it at the top if I can. Oh, yep. There we go. So now it's pinned at the top of the video. Heard That has a video of the Pinecone Fest meetup on their channel.
Oh.
So let's see if I can go find it. I have not watched that yet. I think I might have spelled it wrong. Somebody said something about Gossmania too. I'm not finding their channel. I guess we haven't subscribed to them yet. They must be one of the new people that have come in since we've stopped being in chats. Oh, dang. We are subscribed. Our notifications just turned on. Let's see. I'm trying to find their video. I see lots of shorts. Aha, this must be it. Copy.
How close is your stuff to being
The sauce?
Yeah.
As long as it's not chunky, the cream cheese was having a hard time melting.
It's still
lumpy.
A little bit lumpy. I was just wondering if it's time for me to put some noodles on it.
Okay. Alright. So they were at Shoot Dang Fest. We got there so late on Saturday night that I think that most people were already in bed because I don't know, we didn't get there till 9 o'clock or so Saturday night to Shoot Dang Fest. And so we didn't really get to talk to everybody that we wanted to visit with. Hey, Gossmania, how's it going? How are y'all doing today? At Home with Tom and Rhonda are one of the organizers of the Pinecone Fest meetup. So sorry if I missed anybody's comments. I've been busy trying to share links. Sorry. And where's Sam at? Sam's in here somewhere. There he is. Sam, oh, never mind. I was gonna make you a moderator, but it looks like you're already one, so. Oh, Rhonda's sister is Heard That. Ah, I did not know that. I did not know that. Wiley, will you entertain these folks for a moment while I go use the little girl's room?
Sure. I'm not as entertaining as she is. I don't even know what she was talking about because I was over here. I was actually working, not over here talking. Oh, so she got that one out. Actually, no. I have been milling a bunch of cedar for a friend of mine that's doing a schoolie conversion. So he's building a school bus into an RV, and he's got the complete inside of it lined with cedar now. It is amazing. But the last, I think I cut 18 boards, and he come pick them up the other day, and I wound up ruining 3 blades. Just stupid little accidents. So I'm out of blades. I have the new ones on order, but they won't be here till the 27th. So no, wood's kind of put on hold right now. We just finished up a remodel job we was doing last week, and I have an uncle over in Seminole, Oklahoma, that's got it's got a '78 model crew cab Chevrolet pickup. We've been doing we took the motor, transmission, and rear end out of a 2005 Chevrolet school bus. So that's the 6.0 motor and stuff. We've been doing the conversion on it. We've put new upper and lower A-frames. Got the rear end mounted in it the other day. I went yesterday. I had it all ready. We was all so excited to hear it run for the first time since it's been in this truck. And I went to plug the computer in, and it was the wrong computer. So now I'm waiting on the new computer to get programmed. Hi, Lila. So now I'm waiting on the new computer to get programmed so I can actually start it. But we've been so busy over there doing that, really haven't had time. It was just luckily we got home early, like Sunday, I think it was, so I could finish up the wood that he was needing for his school bus conversion. But yeah, I really need to invest in a blade sharpener for my sawmill, but they have went up to almost $1,000 for a sharpener for those things. I've been watching some videos on YouTube about how to make your own, and I'm thinking about trying that, but I've probably got 40 blades at the house that need sharpened that I could sure use a blade sharpener for, but they are expensive. So it's a little bit easier to come up with the $200 to order a set of blades versus $1,000 to order the sharpener, and that's not including shipping. So I don't even know how much a total will be. So the work we're doing on this '78 Chevrolet pickup, getting it all built up for him, is he has a 2014 four-wheel drive dually Chevrolet that's got 56,000 actual miles on it, and we're doing this work for him, building this pickup for that truck. So it's not really something that's making us money right now, but the investment as far as this 2014 Chevrolet dually is going to be awesome.
Yeah, because Wiley blew a head gasket or something on our white truck. I just say it's his fault because he's the one who drives.
So ever since we went to Mama B's in Arkansas to help her out a while back, the truck just hasn't been running correctly, and I wasn't you know, I've been doing little things here and there, trying to figure. Lila said hi. Been doing little things here and there, trying to figure out what's going on with it. The other day, I figured out that the V8 is only running on 6 cylinders. It don't have any compression on number 4 and number 6 cylinders. So.
Hey, Lila. Sam says the last Pinecone Fest he went to ended up in a Pinecone war. There were 12-year-olds, or we were 12-year-olds. The war ended with my brother, or when my brother got a bleeding knot on his head. That's awful. Yeah, so I just kind of chimed in. What were you talking about?
Anything I could think of to keep them entertained while you was gone.
Oh. So yeah, anyway, we've been really busy, and you know, we're trying to find that balance between bartering and making money, because you know, you can barter for a lot of things, but you still need money to pay bills and whatnot. And so we're trying to, we finished up a remodel job that we did.
That whole thing.
Yep. Now we're working on this truck, and then we're trading his cousin some work. We're gonna weld up a fence. Hey, Gathered Together Homestead, how are you? We're gonna weld up a fence for his cousin in exchange for a propane tank, because right now we have a 250-gallon propane tank that we lease, and his cousin has a 500-gallon propane tank that he's not using. So
Yeah.
that'll be next. And so yeah, it's a busy time of year. Oh, Gossmania just went live. Wiley, did you ever get the back end of the pond fixed? No.
The what? The pond?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, we haven't got it fixed yet. What were you talking about going and getting a...
Oh, Jamal rented a little mini track hoe,
Oh.
and he thought he would be done with it like today, and he's still got it for a couple more days, so he told me to come pick it up. Maybe, if he's done with it.
Maybe. It's nice knowing people. It's just a little mini track hoe, though. Like, the one that Wiley dug the pond with was a huge machine, and he was able to get it done in a day. So this time I think we're gonna have to build our dam up a little bit higher and make sure that no foreign objects end up in the pond when it rains a bunch, because what happened is it clogged up our drain pipe, and every time he does that over there, I think somebody's knocking on the door. But anyway, it clogged up the drain pipe, so it overflowed and washed the dam out. But it still holds enough water for the ducks. And something else we've been talking a lot about lately is managing. No. What? Darn it, Mommy! I did see you. No, in the camera? No, I looked over and I saw you. So we are going to be at the end of the summer, because feed costs are going up so much. At the end of the summer, we're going to end up processing a lot of our animals and just keeping the minimum so that it doesn't cost us so much over the winter. Right now, our chickens, ducks, turkeys can all be free range, and to save money on rabbit feed, we supplement their feed with the greens that are growing, like, you know, weeds and grass and whatever. We just grab handfuls of it and throw it in there. But this winter, last winter was tough, but this winter, with everything costing so much more, it's going to be really tough. So we are going to be more intentional about how we raise our animals. Right now, our chickens are pretty much free range, because last year we got some sick chickens, and then we had to evacuate the chicken coop, and because of the sickness that they had. And but in the coming weeks, we will be relocating our chicken coop, and we'll be putting all of our animals in kind of a centrally located area so that it's easier to feed and water them. And we hope to get everybody on like automatic watering systems so everybody always has fresh, clean water, because right now we have to fill up their water containers a couple times a day, and they have to be rinsed out and stuff like that. So I know, Lila, it's awful. It is awful. Everything is cost so much. Hey, Backlash, how are you today? It's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma. It's a bit hot, but I mean, I can't complain too much because at least the sun's shining. I agree. I'm tired too. Wiley and I have been going non-stop for, I don't know, at least a month. And I told him, I said, we need to take a day off. Yeah, you can have some ice water, Lily. There's some already out there made. She wants to make her own. That's okay. So, anyway, yeah, there's, it's been really, really busy around here, and we need to take some time to just relax, which is something that is really hard for us to do. I told Wiley that we need to take a day off, and we need to take that day off away from home, because he and I can't sit still. Like, sitting down and watching TV just doesn't appeal to us. And so sitting still for very long it just doesn't happen. And if we're at home, we're gonna sit around, we're gonna have our coffee in the morning, and we're gonna get up and we're gonna look at our phones for a little while, and then we're gonna be like, okay, what can we do? Because we're bored. And so I'm 12 hours into a 14-hour day. Golly. I bet you are tired. Goodness gracious. I probably work more now than I did when I had a full-time job, but it's stuff I put on my own schedule, and it's not the same thing every day, so I don't think it's nearly as bad. Overtime is always good. When I worked at the post office, after I worked 8 hours, I was like, I'm making, time and a half now. And after 10 hours, I was making double time. So it got a little easier. Even though you were tired, it got a little bit easier because at least I was being well compensated for my time. So, but there were years, there was 4 years out of the 7 years that I worked at the post office that I hardly got to see the kids. I left before the sun came up, and usually wasn't home till after the sun had gone down. It was very, very long days, and I'm glad that that's over. Because now, at least when I'm tired or when I don't feel like doing something, I can take a break or I can change up what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah. So we'll be building some new rabbit hutches hopefully soon. We're the kind of people that kind of just like to use what we have and recycle things, so they probably won't be the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but they will be functional, and that's what matters most. So we'll be relocating our chicken coop. We'll have to build another run for them. We're gonna lock up our hens with one rooster and keep them locked up, and the rest of the roosters will run around and eat bugs for us. Our turkeys, our female turkeys, they have lost some feathers because something got after them and pulled a lot of their feathers out and hurt them, so we need to lock them up so that they can be safe and heal. And then, I can't think of what else. We need to build a feed shed. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to do at home, but then at the same time, we still have to find a way to make money and, work off these things that we've bartered for. So, yeah. You got anything to say, Amy? No? She's just being silent over here. Anybody got any questions? Hey, Jamie, how's it going? How's your foot healing up, Jamie? Y'all, on my screen, it shows that we've got 19 people in here and 15 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, I'd appreciate it if you do that. Yay, it's Jamie's birthday. Everybody wish Jamie a happy birthday. Emily said hola. I don't think that's the same thing as happy birthday, but...
Mom, you know more Spanish.
Are you serious? People are stealing other people's animals? Wiley said that's been going on for years. Our cows got out the other day, and we were in a different town, and our neighbor calls us and says, hey, your cows are out, and we're like, ah, crap. So we had to pack up what we were doing and just hurry up and get home as fast as we could, because we didn't know if we were going to have to, like, search the woods for them or whatever. And then we drive past our neighbor's house, and he had let them in his yard. And so they were eating his grass, and and then they got out again, what was it, the next morning or the day after that? The next morning, Emily had a doctor's appointment that we had to go to. And so Wiley had to stay home and get the cows back in. And it took him about 2.5, 3 hours by himself to get the cows home. We've trained them on an electric fence. And so, hey Scott, how's it going? Fencing is expensive, and so we did it the cheapest way we knew how, and that was with an electric fence. And so around part of it, the first half of the fence that we did, we had it in 2 separate pastures so that it would, so that we could rotate them. But this year we just kind of opened it all up to them. And I have to wear a boot for 6 weeks, walk with crutches for a while, doing good, I think. That's awesome. That's awesome. So anyway, the first part of the fence that we did has 2 wires, a low wire and a medium wire, and then the other part of it just has 1 wire. And now they've gotten big enough that they're just jumping over it. So we're gonna have to add another wire or 2. And if we do it right, we might even be able to let the goats out with them to graze too. So we only have 6.5 acres, so it's really not enough to just let all the animals graze it, because it'll be overgrazed and it won't work out that great. So, hey Jesse, how's it going? I also wanted to touch base. If you guys missed our giveaway on the cedar chest for the freeze dryer, we met our goal. Thanks a lot to Jesse and Lisa. We were about $350 short of being able to pay it off. Emmy, Scott says hi. She says hola, Scott. Anyway, so Jennifer at City Girl Homestead ended up winning the cedar chest. She's in Texas, so we still have to make arrangements to get it to her. And anybody else who won prizes, we'll get those shipped out as soon as we can. We're waiting on some money to come in before we can pay for shipping on everything, because we don't want to run up our credit card any more than it already is. So once we get some money in, we'll be shipping those things out to you guys. But our order has been confirmed with Harvest Right, and it should ship between July 11th and July 18th. So worst case scenario, we should have it by the end of July. And we still don't have a place to put it. I mean, we kind of do, but we're probably going to have to add it, put it on its own separate breaker. And it puts off a lot of heat. We were going to put it in the house, underneath the counter. We're going to build a little spot for it. But unless we have some sort of exhaust system under there, it's going to heat up the house a lot when we use it in the summertime. So it may end up having an outdoor spot. I'm not exactly sure yet. But we're really excited to get that. And I mean, blackberries are growing like I don't know, wildfire. I don't know. They are growing insanely. Well, we'll start serving lunch in just a little bit. Okay. We'll drink some water. No, not yet. We can let people in about another 15 minutes. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, blackberries. We hope to pick a whole bunch of blackberries, and that's probably going to be one of the first things that we freeze dry. And we're probably going to have to freeze dry some Skittles and send them to Jesse and Lisa for all their great help. They are pulling apart chicken. I should probably start throwing the casseroles together so that we can get them in the oven. Jessie, I don't know where Emmy went, but she's around here somewhere. So, for anybody who missed last week or the week before, we are not allowed to let people in early anymore because there have been some incidences where people were being sketchy, and so now we can't let them in until 11:30. We have like a group of people that are moving through town that come about every few years or something, and they're a pretty rowdy bunch from what we've experienced. So, yeah. Len and Jessica at Gathered Together Homestead. I did not know y'all's names, and I will do my best to remember it. Eventually, we will get back into live chats to visit with everybody, but right now that just can't happen. Like, we've got way too much stuff to do, and I just feel like there's so much to do and so little time to do it. I don't know how to not be that way though. So if anybody's got any tips on relaxing, let me know, because sitting still isn't an option. One, because I always feel like there's something that needs to be done, but two, because I don't know, I probably have ADHD and can't sit still for very long. So I don't know. Anybody have any questions? What are you making for lunch, Lila? We are making creamy cheesy chicken casserole. So it's got lots of creamy stuff in it, like milk, cream cheese, heavy cream, sour cream, cheese. It's got a lot of creamy, cheesy stuff in it. And yeah. Jamie, we do Wiley and I have been doing a Bible study every day for almost a year. We're not perfect. There's been a few days here or there that we've missed it, but for the most part, I'd say 90% of the time, at least, we get it done. And actually now, we used to do it in the morning together, but now we're doing it in the evening after dinner with the kids. So we sit down, we pray, we eat, and then we do our Bible study. And I'm trying to do like a discussion thing with the kids so that to help with comprehension and understanding, and if they have questions, they can ask them. And I'm no Bible teacher. I didn't go to any Bible school or anything like that. I didn't grow up in church. And so I'm doing the best I can. I pray that God gives me the right words to lead my kids in the right direction, and that's the best I can do. So we do spend some time every day reading scripture and talking about it. Oh man, Lila. Yeah, I can imagine breaking an ankle or spraining it really bad will make you sit still for a while. Amen, Jamie. Amen. We're all sinners, and there was only one person that was ever perfect. Ham and cheese sandwich. That sounds delicious, Lila. By the way, Lila, I think I've mentioned it before, but I absolutely freaking love this. I haven't carried a purse in years. I mean, when I started carrying a diaper bag, I quit carrying a purse. And then she's 7 now, so I haven't carried a diaper bag in a long time either. But I freaking love that. Yes, y'all, if you're not doing anything Thursday afternoons, go hang out with Scott, Rambling with the Brooms. You never know what he's going to say or come up with, or who's going to be on having a conversation. Sorry we haven't been there, Scott. But if we stop at that time of day, chances are we're not going to get going again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, crutches can be hard sometimes. So oh, good. Woohoo! Scott's at 792. That's awesome. Scott has his watch hours. He just doesn't have his subscribers. So if you guys don't know Scott at Rambling with the Brooms, please go check out his channel and subscribe if you like his content, because he's 208 away from qualifying for monetization, and he's been working hard on his channel. So he deserves to be monetized. Y'all go check him out if you don't know him. So this fall, I'm going to be forced to take some time off because I have a pars fracture. I need to push his channel too, Lila. I haven't done it, and I need to. I mean, I haven't done it in a while. Maybe we should have Scott on our Friday Night Live again, Wiley.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Scott, you want to come on our Friday Night Live?
Of course, if we don't get better, we can do it.
Yeah, last week I kind of hurt myself, so we didn't do it. But anyway, the doctor wants to do surgery on my back in October. So I'll be forced to take some time off. So y'all can probably expect more videos to come out on our channel come that time, because I'll be laid up. And I'll have time to edit videos because I won't have anything else to do. So, dang, Scott said he's got almost 6,000 watch hours. That's incredible. I think we're over 5,000 now. And I think we're coming up on, I don't know, I'd have to look. But I think we're coming up on like 40,000 views. Yes, Trish, me too. I have a pars fracture in my low back, and so it causes a lot of nerve pain because the little channels or whatever where the nerves go through is narrowed, and so it's pinching the nerves and stuff, and so my back always hurts. I just kind of live with it. But pars fracture is basically the little pieces that hold your spine in line broke or fractured, and my spine slipped forward. And so it's not something, I've done physical therapy, I've done steroid injections, I've done nerve blocks, I've done all kinds of stuff, and none of it helps. So, yes. What are you guys at now, Jesse? How many subscribers do you guys have now? Jesse and Lisa are incredible people, and I think most of you in here know them, but if you don't, please go check them out. So, it's not from the research that I've done, whoa, they're at 702, that's incredible. It's worth fixing. Living in pain sucks. I'm fixing what I can because I have way too much. Yes, yeah. They say, from my research, it's not a real complicated surgery. And I could get, I mean, the chances of me getting long-term relief are really high. So that's what's important. Oh, dang, Gossmania, I didn't realize you guys didn't have your watch hours. I can definitely, if y'all have time, run Gossmania's channel. Let's see. Yeah, Trish, it definitely stinks. I mean, it really limits what you can do and how long you can do it. And I feel like I'm always saying, I'm repeating myself 10,000 times a day, saying my back hurts. I get tired of hearing myself say it.
Just so you know.
Yikes, Lila. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to go in there and they're gonna like have to brace it up on both sides, from what I understand. And I set the date for October 3rd, but it will really depend on Department of Labor because it's a workers' comp injury. So y'all don't forget to thank your mailman because their job is not as easy as they make it look, I promise. There's my silly Lily. Will you bring me some ice water, please? So it shows there's 22 people in here and 17 likes, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it if you do that. Passionate and dispassionate homesteader. Is Chuck the passionate one or the dispassionate one? Hey, Life of Belinda and Chuck, how are you guys? Oh, Trish, your back surgery failed. This will be the first, well, I guess, not really, I don't know. I was going to say the first serious surgery I've had, but that's might not be completely true. I don't know. I don't want to go too far into my medical history, but it's not a complicated surgery, and it shows, and the success rate is really high, especially since I'm in my mid-30s. I'm healthy, and I should heal up pretty fast. So, fingers crossed. Y'all be praying that it goes good. Yeah, because that could be a thing too. Lila, my body could just not accept it. Hey, Donna Lawson, how are you? How's that puppy doing? I'm sure she's not a puppy anymore. Jamie, Hunter and Lily, we're going to go to California to my dad's house, but in California. But my aunt and uncle got here, and they drove I'm trying to think of what it was. An FJ Cruiser, a Toyota FJ Cruiser, and they didn't have room. By the time they left, my cousin had loaded them down with a bunch of stuff, and they didn't have room to take the kids back with them, so they didn't get to go. Which is unfortunate. We were all looking forward to it. They were looking forward to going. I was looking forward to them going on an adventure, and Michael and Emily were looking forward to them being gone for the summer. So it's unfortunate. We were really looking forward to it, but it's not going to happen. So. Sorry, Jesse. Scott's the bionic man. He'll be in New Orleans January 20th. Scott, are you guys going on a cruise? I can agree, Donna. I would say that we are highly blessed also. And yes, everything happens for a reason. My aunt and uncle did make it back to California safely, so that's good, and without any troubles. I do need to get to California and visit my dad, though. Like, we were hoping to go at the end of the summer, but I just don't know if finances are going to allow us to do that because, you know, gas prices are probably going to be $20 a gallon by then. I know I'm exaggerating, but still, like, it's insane. Where it used to cost us $40 to fill up our truck, it costs almost $100. Or I mean, it costs about $100
So it costs
now.
over $100 now.
Yeah. And when we get that 2014 on the road, it's got a, what is it, a 25 and a 40?
25 and 40, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a 25-gallon tank and a 40-gallon tank, so it's gonna cost a couple $100 to fill that sucker up.
Oh my. That's a little bit.
Well, prayers that your break in that dark cloud comes soon, Scott.
Yeah, I think they'll slide around.
Yeah.
Lila, are you going to the Pinecone Fest? Because I figure it's East Texas, those same dates. We would love to go, but again, I don't want to like say we're going to be there because it's 3.5 hours away, and I don't know what gas prices are going to be and how much money we're going to have then. I bet, Trish. You know, I keep seeing on Facebook that, you know, there's like a meme going around that says you're not laughing at the Amish now. They're driving right past you in their horse and buggy. So I feel like it's time to get a horse, Wiley.
Maybe we just need to try to figure out how to get the goats to pull the wagon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to train our goats how to pull a wagon. Yeah, or a bicycle. I have a bicycle, and I can't go very far before I get really tired. So I'm kind of ashamed to admit that. But even when I worked at the post office and I was very active and walked 13 miles an hour, or 13 miles a day, I would go home, and on my days off or after I quit my job, I bought my bicycle, and I can't keep up with Michael. I mean, I go a quarter mile and I'm wore out. It's awful. I hope you guys have the best time ever, Scott. That ought to be fun, Jamie. I'm not the motorcycle type. I'm more of like a four-wheel type person, so I would need a four-wheeler or
I'm gonna let this sit a second.
something with four wheels, because I don't have the best of
We
balance.
need to turn the lights on.
I'm with you, Trish. I need a tricycle too. They have some really awesome trikes out there, though. I knew a guy in Texas that built some custom ones, and he did great work.
Yeah, let this set cool off.
Yeah, it's out like that. It goes off very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that'd be pretty awesome, Jamie.
Liz on this chicken broth. Hey, Liz on that chicken
No,
broth.
and there's another whole big deal there.
There is some containers in there that are worth it to try to save stuff.
The other night we made a pork loin, and man, the juice from it was so good that when we finished it, I had to put some beans in it because I was like, I can't just let this go to waste.
That gravy I took home last week,
Man.
I did some pork steak with put onions in it, and made mashed potatoes. Oh my
Oh, I bet it was delicious. I wish we could come see you while you're in town, Scott, but I don't know how far that is from us.
Where's he gonna be?
In Louisiana, I have to scroll back and see. I can't remember. New Orleans. He'll be in New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yep.
About 8 hours.
Wiley says it's about 8 hours
8,
from
9
us.
hours. It ain't much further from Houston.
Hey, Rebecca Davis, how's it going? What kind of son is that, Trish? Builds motorcycles and he won't build you a trike. Okay, so we're letting people in, and I said, I don't know, 20 minutes ago that I needed to start putting these casseroles together, so I should probably go wash my hands and actually start doing that.
You're waiting on
I have not, Rebecca. I'm sorry. We have not had time to watch anything.
If there is any, it's either below there or below there. I didn't know we was out.
Oh no. So I don't want to get super political or anything, but jet fuel isn't the only fuel that's in short supply. If you haven't heard about it yet, there's truckers that are complaining about no diesel or no DEF or no oil to do oil changes on their trucks, and I can't even begin to imagine what that is, the toll that's going to take on the supply chain, because trucks are the livelihood of our country. Everything is transported by truck, and it's just insane. 9 hours and 45 minutes, Jesse says. So we, on TikTok, we had seen some, there's truckers that are like, this is real, folks. I stopped to get gas and there wasn't any. And then he stopped to get his oil changed and there wasn't any. And what was it? Was it Pilot gas station? Pilot truck stops? I don't know.
I don't think the Lowe's truck stop he stopped at to get his oil changed, they was out of oil. And he didn't say.
Do I need to add some milk to that?
Yeah.
That sauce? Oh, it's back there.
Y'all need any help?
If you want to, yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to pull meat on chicken.
There's the meat on the there's paper towel. Are there no paper towels in there?
I think we're out in here.
There's no towels. So, one last note before I get busy helping. For anybody who came in late and didn't hear about it, we are going to have some special visitors this afternoon, and from our electric company, and they are doing a, whoop, I need to move out of the way. Let me, oops, sorry y'all. Apparently I touched it in the wrong spot and it didn't like it. Oh no! Did I mess it up? Okay. So anyway, a representative from our electric company is coming today. They are doing a Sharing the Success grant, and we applied for it and they selected us as finalists. So they're coming to have a talk with us today. We haven't been chosen yet, so pray for that. Pray for a good outcome on that. But there's $15,000 in grant funds available, and they're going to choose up to 3 organizations. So if we were to get the grant, We would use a portion of it to
What's your biggest?
apply for our 501c3 through the IRS. There's a filing fee, and we could also pay someone to help us get that done, and as well as pay for future meals. So pray that that works out, because that would definitely be a huge blessing to be able to apply for our 501c3, because that would just open us up to so much more help for helping others. We'd be able to get request donations from our local grocery store, from other organizations. At this point, we are registered with the state of Oklahoma, and we have our EIN through the IRS, but we have not applied for our 501c3. And there's a lot of organizations or grants that you can't get help from without having that federal tax status or whatever. So hopefully that all works out, because that would just take it to the next level. So I better get over to helping, because I have volunteers, but I feel bad just standing here chatting with y'all while we have stuff to do. Hey, Erica. How's it going? That's awesome. So Erica, our homeless coordinator, brought in a bunch of these today. Hi. To pass out to help keep people cool. Hey, y'all. I know that when I worked at the post office, those cooling towels really helped. So.
And this is the
Jen and Steve at Good Times Homestead. I really need to get back in chat so I can remember all your names and talk with you guys and stuff, and it's a busy time of year, but come October y'all probably are gonna see too much of me. But yeah.
Food done.
Okay. I should help. I have to wash my hands so I can finish making the sauce.
there.
All right. Well, it'll be a little bit, but it'll be up there.
Have you baked the bread yet?
No, it's just ready, and I didn't even turn the warmer on. I just put it over there where it wouldn't dry out. But it ain't gonna take a couple minutes to do that.
It's not in the oven on the side. You can get it.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't think that far to do.
Yes. I tell you what, we might let you take this bowl here and start mixing up or whatever.
Okay.
We can,
How much chicken do we have left? Is that about half of it, or is that about?
I'll go after why we make that decision.
Why do you think?
Is probably 3/4 of it.
Okay.
Only a little
That,
bit.
I mean, now are you counting this and you're just talking about?
Yeah, both of those. Or what? All this up here, probably about 3/4.
Oh,
Why do we use
Can you get us another bowl? Whoops, sorry. Good.
Oh, put some rings right here.
Sorry about that.
Just whichever one you want.
Why do we use this sauce for me?
Wait, don't do that. I need to walk you around and do this. Here. Better get some in these noodles, or they're all gonna be dry and stuck together.
Dang it.
I don't know how elderly people get those things open.
I don't either. Yeah, because I have a hard time getting it open.
Me too.
I mean, it's good to know
I
that
guess
it's
they
sealed
can
so
take a
well.
knife. Okay, yeah, well, I'm thinking that my daughter's handicapped. she's a dwarf, and it's like you think, oh, handicap accessible. No, everything that's handicap accessible is opposite for her because they always put handicap accessible. Light switches and it's like, yeah. So usually whenever they say, oh, do you need that handicap accessible? But no, not really. Right.
I've been friends.
Jennifer!
Hey, Dave!
Hey! When was the last time you chased that little old man down the road? You won't listen, do you?
Why is he talking to you or me?
I'm trying to clear around here. Where's she on?
Yeah.
Typical work.
Yeah, all right. You bet, Dave.
I'm gonna get that.
How did it show?
The cream cheese in here is still a little lumpy, so I'm gonna use this immersion blender and try to get it all creamy.
Y'all about ready for more chicken? Oh, no, I still got home.
What are we making this one for?
Creamy cheesy chicken casserole. Something that we just kind of made up.
Oh, it smells awful good.
I mean, I guess it could also be like a cheesy Alfredo, because I guess I kind of made an Alfredo sauce. It sure smells good, doesn't it, Wiley?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not seeing comments or if y'all just aren't talking, but thank you guys all for hanging out with us. I'm going to take you off here so you can see this sauce, because it just looks so good. I don't really have recipes. I just kind of, I don't know, think that
No, you were there.
that ingredients sound good together, and I mix them together, and usually it turns out pretty good. So, thanks, Trish. But yeah, this sauce smells absolutely lovely. I guess it's gonna be kind of like a chicken Alfredo with egg noodles instead of Alfredo noodles. Gotta put this back on here. Messed up. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. I accidentally hit the power button when I was trying to put this back on here. Okay. We're back. Sorry. I'm afraid I messed it up again. Okay, I think I'm done with this.
He'll kind of chop it up whenever. And it breaks it up. first one. And now, yeah, regular. Thing, but that's because there is so much spare. You just get to see. And it's like, forget the pain. And it's like, that doesn't mean they want to give that, that just means they have allowed themselves at that point to come to that place. Now, there's a little bit of encouraging, but it's a little bit of encouraging, or it's you can draw, then the reality of, sounds good, you know, yeah, it's doable. A lot of them feel like it ain't doable. But that doesn't mean that's what it's going to be. There's no right. Maybe probably will. Yeah, yeah. And, you know, he's not out there complaining about it, he's not, you know, a menace to society or anything like that, you know.
This sauce turned out so perfect.
I have never mastered that. My daughter told me it.
Ow!
Golly, Dave.
Well, Johnny, go in, you got that little, that's good rabbit again. Yeah, I think I have some good food serving it today.
Well, of course.
Well, I know, there's a person sometimes, I want to eat
Okay.
my goddamn old,
So,
what's called,
I'm wondering about yeah. Let's switch.
sometimes I want to taste a raggedy rabbit and taste it again today.
I'm gonna take the cutting board and kind of chop it.
That's why if you want to get carrot little pieces
Yeah.
and
I
it
think
really
it's
matter.
probably good. You know?
I figured it would break down.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I bet you're right.
Is it just those two cans?
I think we're gonna end up making like, I don't know how many tools we've got with this, but our goal was 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that's a lot of chicken just for those two cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of chicken in them.
Yeah. Do we have enough to make 4 pans?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps. Really. Oh.
Might make an announcement. Sorry, this came from real chickens. There might be homo here.
Yeah.
We're trying our best.
Yeah.
There was a deal that a person tried to get a lawsuit from like McDonald's or something because of a bone. And it's kind of like, a bone is not a foreign object in chicken. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe it shouldn't be in there, but that's always the chance of that.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
This is hard. Yeah. It's just, it's funny because people are like, They won't eat anything with bones. They don't want to. They want to pretend it never lived. Like.
I would not
eat chicken right off the bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more common than you think. And I'm thinking, you're probably not used to scaring all this meat off the bone, are you? I thought it was easy when you did. I'm thinking, this is probably, it's pretty easy.
When I was growing up, I had some cousins of mine that was a little older than me, and grandma, you know, used to milk cows and stuff, and that's where it was stored in. They refused to drink the milk because they said we want more. We want real milk.
Yeah.
Guess what? It came from a cow too.
It's the same thing, but you don't have to see it happen.
Good
Right.
Lord, that's crazy.
Do they have all the chicken or is there more up there?
There's more on there.
We got this. We stocked up on this chicken when it was 39 cents a pound.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We went in and there was a limit of 4, but we talked to this guy that works at Fire Lake. He sees us come in all the time. And we talked to him and we're like, you know what we do. We have like 16 packages.
We can go in and out and come back, you know,
Yeah.
or you can just let us do it all right
How
now.
many trips do we need to make?
Right.
I have extra sauce. I need more sauce.
Oh, that actually. And Wiley, you want to take over his spot?
Doesn't my food usually smell good?
Sure.
Do you want to check drinks and make sure there's coffee out there and stuff?
Yeah, he just brought an empty pot over here and put it on the
Okay.
counter.
We can make that hot, and I've already got the coffee, ready, it just needs to be. Put that
You want to
under
make more
it.
coffee in that coffee pot right there, I mean?
I think my hands are clean, but I better wash them again just in case.
Ching-chang while all of evening.
Hot. Hey, something also, I put some flyers there about the outreach Saturday, and it also has on there about the laundry. If you want to pass some of those out, or like it is table, maybe there's a couple of late, I would appreciate that. Might be a conversation starter too.
So, for a very short period of time in my life, I did like door-to-door sales. And my trainer was extremely impressed by the fact that I could make a conversation starter over anything.
Remember that one toy drive where the woman freaked out because we were just trying to, no, that food drive where
Yeah.
we were just trying to pick up her boxes and she's like, that's for my mail carrier.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not a mail carrier. I mean, I wasn't, but I think that's enough sauce for 2 more trays.
No, her family does.
Oh,
I'm thinking of that.
no. That's
Yeah.
not, is that even real anymore?
I know,
I agree.
I kind of take that back, I mean,
That woman freaked out over
Yeah, right.
You just get me a pair of gloves
for 2 years, nobody.
over there above the trash can.
Not even go there. But, you know, so she's.
Hello, Tiny Tim.
I don't know her, kid. I know, you know, last time she was here, that day, her daughter was sick. So she checked back on her and then, she left to go by and check on her before she was over to open the resource center at 2 o'clock. Or I don't know. Evidently something from that, but those, you know. Also, I think it's part of my know.
Yeah.
Time for the best part, the cheese. $15 Sam's Club. Now it's like almost 20.
I'm sure dairy comes from China.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm sure dairy comes from China.
Oh yeah, right. Even though it's funny because the milk from our cows probably goes to China, and then their cows, yeah.
And then they make cheese and send it back to us.
Yeah.
Where's Trump when you need him?
Exactly. I know. I try not to get too political just because it's so like debated, but seriously, like.
There was something I heard you say a while ago. When you're burned, that you put Vaseline on it. You're probably gonna get all kind of comments as to what you should put on a burn and what you shouldn't.
Oh, I know, yeah. But I need to show you a picture of what it looks like the day after it happened. Look at how much better it looks, Riley.
It looks
oh my
tons
God.
better.
People can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, my body, my choice. So,
Yeah.
That doesn't just apply to abortion, okay? Like, I don't agree with it, but I believe that you have control over what you put in or on your body. There's a lady on TikTok who is catching a lot of flack because she doesn't wear sunscreen.
Oh, me either.
And me either. I'm like, there's so many chemicals in sunscreen that what's worse?
And I mean, I hate to say, sorry, Josh, you're a younger generation, but when did all the skin start? It's whenever everybody in the world started wearing sunscreen. You know, you shouldn't get burned. You should use common sense and not get burned, because that's not good for your skin.
Right.
But it's a false
Okay,
sense
so
of
then.
safety, in my opinion.
No. Is that all of it? Oh, yeah.
I think there's another loaf in that one.
Oh, it's probably good. You put that fake butter on it.
We need to take that out.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. We'll have to take it out and slice it.
I can get started on that.
Oh, it smells good. Good. Wow. Usually they use one of these, the big cutting boards.
This is
Oh. Maybe that's hot.
oh
I
yeah.
can see steam
Right.
coming off of it.
Hey, we need talking about something. Can I have chocolate for you? You said you're kind of a techie guy.
Very.
Or not. So, okay. Scott said he agreed to hear us out. I said, hey, we might have a proposition for you. You got noodles for me yet or no?
They're done. They're done. I just had to scoop them out here.
Why would this? Oh, you know. This isn't pulling the meat off the bone, this is separating the bone from the meat. That's the cool second. Here's a cutting board, Josh. And then the knives are right here in this first.
Hello. Hi, Nora. Well, you didn't tell me the answer ahead of time, so how am I supposed to know the answer? I didn't know this was a test.
Okay, so look, this, look at that. Go back and see. These two have a little bit of gray on it.
What kind of meat?
Well, actually,
Those noodles smell really bad.
The noodles smell bad?
Yeah, they smell like
There's that back up here, one of the.
but I know.
You know.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna, now that I got it down low enough, I can move it.
it's hot.
I'm gonna leave a little bit in there though to kind of.
And then we'll probably set up in the bowl here.
you gonna serve tables or are you gonna serve plate?
I mean, water and that stuff.
How many bags of noodles is that for things?
Yep.
Or no, how many bags of noodles?
Yep.
Oh.
How many did you just total?
I think total was maybe 11 bags.
3, 6, 9, so like 12 total. Round 3 bags.
Yeah.
That's what I was aiming for, was 3 bags each, but somehow I got my count off whenever I was doing it. And
Is this all the chicken?
Yep.
It's easy to debug.
Just put all this in here and put all that one in this other one. Hey, Emmy, go down that way, make sure your doors are shut. Do what? Yes, big double doors need to be shut.
It does debugging.
Yeah, it's just really a matter of separating. Not debugging. I think I love to debug turkeys at Thanksgiving. That is my job. Here's my problem I have, so I can you know how good I am. I like to take 2 bites and put one on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I have not took 1 bite of this. Just saying, I'm just saying. Not that I haven't thought of it.
I totally understand.
big
Used to do the wishbone.
Oh, yes.
One line. It's always the enjoyment.
Yeah.
It's always so slimy. Not my favorite food. But it was fun.
So are you gonna serve food or you wanna deliver plates?
Don't forget, I want to call the order to that.
Oh yeah. As soon as you're done with that, you probably ought to. And you ought to throw in there, these are from real chickens, so there may be bones. Be careful.
Food for thought.
Yeah. Give them a warning. I don't think any of them could afford to sue us, but just in case.
In case there's someone undercover or something.
Yeah.
It's not chicken nuggets, and we don't really know what is made of.
Yeah.
Probably not real chicken.
Yeah, no. More than likely not. Oh, it is? Okay. She's on top of it.
No, I'm on it, I'm just not on the phone. Because I totally forgot about it.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. The good thing is we can go ahead and start serving the ones that are in the oven now, and then wait for these ones to finish.
Okay, got it. I'm good at something.
You might want to bring that other coffee thing in here, Emily, and start that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one box out to the library. Get a flyer, they're right here. Really more of a reminder. You never know if there's somebody new that never heard of it, you know, never been there, or it's a new town.
Wiley?
Uh,
You want
coffee fan.
I drink coffee 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Man, we had a lady from the church here the other day. She's moving out of her home and going to a retirement home. So she don't need a lot of the things that she has, you know. So she let me and Jen come over and give her anything we needed to help out, you know, to help us. And so we went over and checked all her stuff out, and we got a few really good items that, you know, we needed.
Doesn't have a nice open it.
Actually, she does read. But I don't know if we'll get her to that. But she had a French press.
Oh.
And oh my lord, I will never drink coffee another way now.
French press is pretty good.
It's pretty rich for me. I mean, it's strong.
I love it.
I love cold brew.
Cold brew.
They're okay, but
Black cold brew, maybe a splash of milk or something.
I love cold coffee too.
Okay, now I'm on this.
Okay, so I had to come in.
Okay, now I'm on.
Hot cup of coffee with ice cream.
About the only cold
Oh my
coffee
goodness,
that I've ever
puppy.
drank.
So I had to come in here.
What?
There's a
And
black
you know, of
puppy in
course, it's
there.
probably not even coffee. They're McDonald's,
I can't
you know, you got that
puppy.
mocha thing. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
where
love
in there?
I love those. And then
Get off the floor.
Monster sells a one
Really,
called
that
Insecurity.
Please, puppy.
And man,
See
it's
that black tray over there? Can you carry that
I
out
work
and set it on
over
that
at
cart that you were
Starbucks
using
for
earlier?
about a
Thank
year.
you.
Oh, wow.
Don't recommend it, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Johnny Starbucks is the worst. But
Goodness.
I worked there when they rolled out the nitro cold brew.
Oh, yeah.
And cold brew itself is already very highly caffeinated because you soak the coffee beans
That little
in
metal
there
cart,
for
that little cart that you
3
have in there?
hours.
Yeah, set it on that.
But they sold the nitro cold brew, which is even more caffeine.
Wow.
And I got a little hooked on the not even lie.
See, whenever I do my French press, I pour my hot water into the beans and I let it sit for about 10 minutes before I.
Yeah. I have a French press somewhere and then a pour over machine.
Yeah, and we got pour over also, but I haven't used it.
And it comes with like a little thermos thing, so you put this little pour over thing on top of the thermos thingy, and then you just mix it right in there.
That does make the flavor come out a little bit, but French
There's a
press.
bunch of boards that I didn't count on, so I'll go back to that, so I think I'm gonna watch them and make sure we don't run out. You're right.
She's done her fair share. Huh?
No, go ahead.
How's the tea looking? Is the tea empty?
Yeah,
no, no.
Won't go. I checked it.
Is it just ice left in there?
No, it's
There's still tea in there.
I checked
Okay.
it.
It's
Alright,
well, I was
so
getting
this
the
is all the bread that we have out of the oven. Do you want me to cut open that one?
No, just what we had to do there.
What happened? This one is not that I at the grocery store, and I decided that I needed to buy it with this bacon and cheese. And I haven't
Wanted
seen
to
that
try
one
it.
before, so
What happened?
I did that last week. I laid it on the side of the thing and walked away from it, and it melted. Yeah.
Fail.
Yes, I failed. I totally failed.
Ready? So we put it over.
Trying.
Not just yet.
Try it on this.
It's getting close.
Now you did it. I seen you take that bite.
Yeah, it was all wimpy.
It really didn't even count as a bite.
I bet that could be taken over there, Emily.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a very good test.
I don't know what you.
I have to go in for another.
Yeah. I thought exactly.
I told you that it all needed a bunch of chicken in it.
And we may use them to carry out when we get. Oh,
Yes, if you want to get a couple pot holders.
There was some up here.
Damn good.
You know what happened to the
Okay.
Oh, there's Larry.
Oh, yeah.
There's no more?
there is, but I mean,
Okay.
My fingers are tender.
I got the yogurt.
I don't know.
Just yank it open. Pull hard. There you go.
Hey, Josh. Do you know who's working next week? I don't know.
You what?
Because I know originally talked.
I don't trust myself.
oh,
That's
you
the problem.
winner.
No, I don't know about it. But Erica, I don't know. But I'm strong enough. I just don't know what things are. You know, like that.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
And it's just back there.
That looks so good, guys.
Oh, yes it does. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Wiley, take a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. Or on a plate or something, one of those pretty plates that gets the plate around. Or both.
Okay, you done with that one?
Actually, you can get them over here so you can see the volume they don't make.
Right. Take a picture of all four.
Mom, you can get DVDs to take home.
She did.
They're new.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Phoebe.
Yeah. She doesn't like writing. She loves to get letters, but she doesn't like writing letters.
Oh.
She's got pen pals and she doesn't even talk to anymore.
Huh.
That's gonna be super cheesy, Mom.
Isn't that the best way?
Yes.
Yeah, there's never too much cheese.
Yeah, no such thing as too much cheese.
Unless you have a picture of them.
Mom,
Yeah.
You're not constipated.
Mom,
I do not read.
What?
I will cover the stuff they make.
that looks like when my friends in school are all grown up.
Oh yeah.
It's funny that they almost all a friend I had in school after last his name was
What's his name?
no, his name was Connor. His name
You know, I think maybe I'll wait till we have the food out on the tables. That way everybody's in here.
I've been talking to my children all day.
What do you need?
The ball.
Oh yeah.
It's really
Huh. It is chicken Alfredo casserole. Yeah.
creamy chicken Alfredo.
Huh?
Oh
Emmy, did you get any coffee out for them? Emmy, did you get any coffee for them?
If something happens.
She said there's some over there.
If it's empty, she's got another one ready
If
to
it's
go.
empty, she's got another one right here ready to bring out. So,
I literally told myself I wasn't going to forget about it. And what did I do? I forgot about it.
Get that silverware thing out.
oh yeah, I did. The one that's wrapped already, you said?
What? No. We're good.
You're good. Okay.
I meant to put the dishpan of soapy water.
Oh, I think I see.
I put it out there, I take it here.
All right, who's Pup?
Do we have the soapy water?
Yeah, it's out there already.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what? I'll go to the west.
Okay, guys, we're moving y'all around here. I mean, all the arrangements were really just cheap and help, right?
Yeah.
It's good help. Huh? Yeah, it's just waiting on this one that's in the oven so we can pick it off. I think I'm gonna wait until the plates are on the table, that way everybody's in here, you know what I mean?
Whatever you do, it's hard.
I don't know. That's what I meant, as soon as, yeah, once we get, yeah. Thanks, crispy, because they're good to melt in.
And if whoever's dog it is, tell them you were
Your dog is
Yeah, you want to, what is this?
If you wanna go, yeah. Amy, are you gonna deliver plates?
Let's do the panel.
Are you doing that? Yeah.
Unless it's real small.
Yeah, there's a couple of empties.
Billy, if you're still here, and hello, Billy.
Do y'all have any salt?
There's one on the table.
Yeah, smells good.
Oh, you are? I'm so sorry, I'm looking at you now, man, that's like, See, it doesn't happen to just. Emily? Good to meet you. But the youngest one is here. I know who the youngest one is. It's the best.
They bring some food out to the table.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought.
Don't be bringing it to the table.
That's what I did. And I'm That's okay, we're still doing the same thing. I mean, some people are not sharing. It's been shared. Maybe that's what it is. Two things. I did that. I haven't heard anything. But you did get it. Yeah, we'll hear information on it. Yeah, she Lynn's phone number, and I did tell her that. Okay. In case they have any questions. Susan, wait. He posts mine in the newspaper and on Facebook and everywhere. Every Christmas, when I do a deal, and it's like, hey, if you want to help, I'll there. I mean, thanks. And I told him one day, and I said, Said, oh, I figured it out. Not that it's my personal number or anything. Thank you very much. There's a lady, a friend of ours, that, I mean, a friend, that she goes to church with me, whatever. Anyway, that
Our old crowd, that's been let down, they might know how everything goes. But we are having some issues here. Church is already, it's got to be closed, it's got to be closed hours. Taken out, cancer, training, got coffee, tea, whatever goes away. They've already told us they can't do that now.
in a year or so, anyway, yeah.
Last week, everybody was gone. I walked outside, and I started tripping over things, spaghetti, tripping over trash all over out here. It's taking almost an hour to pick up trash. How long do you think these 3 meals are going to last?
Not very long.
One block south of the library. It's our third Saturday outreach. And we're gonna have live music this Saturday. Woohoo! What I've been doing is as soon as 3 o'clock hits, I go down there, just kind of do a copy. Here, 1:30.
grab this and get some water.
Hello. Yes, it is. Oh, wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, oh, all righty. Let's get an extra grade up. All righty. God, no, you might as well have to get that up.
That's that big deal right there.
Erica, I just want to say you're on.
I'm not throwing paper in the trash. Good videos and cats.
Shed a few tears in private.
That'd be mine. That'd be mine. All right, thank you.
Did Lily get a plate? Yeah. Our visitors are coming early.
So that, I think everybody's at first. Actually, 1 second.
Well, you know, I had to give it away again. Bread. That'd be mine.
It's gonna be right after my. Remember, say, that's what you would like to have.
I'm so hungry. I like teaching my kids so they get the experience of helping others. But at the same time, I really worry about where they are.
Did you see?
Yeah, I couldn't find the fork from that. I half filled, so I couldn't see. Oh.
can see some grit. You're crazy, Jennifer.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I think you're crazy.
I am supposed to be.
Yeah. You need one more? Okay.
For seconds? Yeah. Sorry. Just for seconds? Okay.
This turned out really good for me not even taste testing it.
Oh, there is? In the far corner.
Well,
We'll just say that.
yeah, Father Tom, we talked about the completion of coffee and stuff. He was like, it all works itself out. Don't worry about it.
I got any more iced tea?
Is there not any in that big silver pot?
1 second.
What? I know it.
You drink too much tea.
I only drink 1 cup.
Whatever, I feel
Oh,
it.
no, I'm gonna sit you and breathe together.
I'll go get it.
Yep. For those of you that are still here, I'm pretty darn proud of how this turned out because I didn't even taste test it. And it's delicious.
What are you doing? Standing in line for a plate? Yeah. Oh, y'all fix the plate.
We'll start, yeah, we're going to do our boxes that we deliver. And then,
Can I have second?
Hey Josh, I was just on the seconds, I was just doing a little bit less.
I bet Joe, Michael, and Cowboy are going to love this stuff. They're going to be even happier they done watch that show.
Everything's not here.
Huh?
Our silverware thing is not here.
It's over there. I need my pen to start writing on those later. I'll send them over here.
You can still Michael Cowboy. Gary. I don't know. But I'm not.
Have you had a plate yet? Alright. Yeah, taste more.
Hold on. There should be a deal out there with a little black box on top of water in it. I don't know where she put it at. Oh, there it is. Take it over by the other door.
Can I get a soda?
Oh, here's these. Look here. I have names on them.
Oh, you already had names on them. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll put two over there. When to go?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, for that other guy. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's
I got it over here.
Hey, you want to go there?
Hang on, guys. Hang on. We'll start serving to go boxes about 1 o'clock. We have.
We make deliveries, so
Oh, okay,
we
right on.
make these before we eat.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You know, okay, we've got someone delivering, so we're gonna make the delivery first.
We're gonna do to-go boxes here in just a little bit.
These are the ones we deliver when we leave here. This
Well, I mean, can't get out of home. Yeah,
Okay,
I go
yeah.
away.
Yeah, just give us a few minutes and we'll start handing them out.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for everything.
You bet, Jeff. See you later. This is.
What apartment was these?
I've heard.
Here, Wiley, we'll see you next week.
Alright. You gonna wait on the go box?
No.
No?
Already too late.
Was it not good enough for you or what?
That's good. Well, give me that one.
Oh, you're gonna call
My
it.
name is John.
Okay. All right. Let me know. Thanks, Mike. A lady that's gonna use one of her
Oh,
Oh, look. You got three.
well,
Yeah,
I had three stacked over here for me on board.
Oh, I wrote names on.
Oh,
Yeah, just go put both of them through.
Alright.
All right. We'll catch y'all next week. I think
Look,
y'all.
you're free to go now. I have them set over there, but she already. That one here.
Was there a plate with Scott written on it? Because I haven't seen it.
I made one with.
I put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Just want a to-go box?
Yes, please.
I'll give you that right there.
There's somebody that I really want to it. Oh, he's a big guy. Thank you so much. That was really good.
I'm glad to hear it. They put in some hard work for it.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Hey, you want to make a note? What? You want to make a note? What? You want to make a note? Yeah, I'll do this.
We got a couple more delivery ones for you.
Okay. All right. It's still gonna be a while.
You know, I don't know if we have any plastic or not. Yep, it looks like we might.
It's too Alfredo.
No, let's.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna get started with
You
the
want to
to-go in just a second. Got a couple more delivery ones for This lasted a lot. Okay.
Yes, it did. It went well.
Like Sarah said, something about getting around 25 planes out of each train.
Each one, yep.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Now what you do about it? You want more?
No, I'm gonna put stuff. We'll get y'all next week. Thank y'all.
Did you get a box?
Yeah, I got one. Thank y'all. See y'all.
About to get started.
I get 17 small plates.
I'm sorry?
17 small plates.
We'll have to have you come right around here for it.
Here's one for Liz.
We already got one for Liz. Angel.
Huh?
I think they said they already got one for Liz. Need what?
You keep moving around.
Yeah, you need to move around.
You're short, I just can't find you. Is there bread in there? They didn't say we're not bread, did they? Okay.
Can I get another one? I'm gonna take it to work.
I guess.
That's that.
Yes, we. I think we have some back. We need another one.
Guys, if y'all need some to go boxes, I'll have to come wait right around here for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have it.
My name's Carol.
What's up, Dave?
Oh, I can see where we go.
You wanna go? There you go. That's my friend. I speak with you every night.
Oh, get your bike.
Need one more?
You need another one, Angel?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Probably.
Right. Can I get a second?
There was a couple over here that I saved.
I don't. Okay, he's got some down here.
Here, you may get one.
How's your name on it?
Erica, this guy out here wants to talk to you just a second. Okay, let me come around. Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You didn't leave your laundry and I'll pick it up. Yeah, I'll take it today. Yeah, I'll be there too. Okay. I'll take it if that helps.
weights. Try to. I can go in and start taking those salt and pepper.
Okay, I like to take a washcloth and just give a little wipe off. Have you ate? Have you ate? You want to eat? Yeah, you want one to go? What's that? It's a chicken casserole. Kind
I don't
of
want
chicken.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
You want an extra piece of bread? No, it's like it's a chicken casserole, like a chicken, like a fettuccine. Really good. You want another piece of bread? I don't think we have any to go, any utensils. Like
Yeah.
so sorry about that.
That's okay. Thank you for buying.
Hey, if you ate, you wanted to go? Okay.
No, Jerry.
Yeah. I'll be there too.
What time?
Scared me.
Jim.
Thank